If you want to stay in the loop on all things 2K related, hit that follow button on my Twitter. It's on the screen right now. I'll also have a link down in the description. Other than that, let's get straight into the video. Now, as y'all know, the Combine Series was last week, and you already know your boy won it. It was a 3v3 event, and you cannot load up with any teammates, which made it extremely difficult to come first place in. But I managed to, pull through, and I came first place on the shooting guard. You feel me? There's 5 separate leaderboards for each position. So point guards get their own leaderboard, shooting guard get their own leaderboard, small forward, power forward, center, they all get their own leaderboards. And I came out on top, first place on the shooting guard. Now look, there was 4 chances to win this Combine event, the 3v3 one. They have a 5v5 Combine coming out next week. I don't know exactly what days, but I know they have a 5v5 Combine coming out, and you also get 4 chances to win. But anyways, they had one Tuesday, they had one, it was supposed to be Wednesday, but they pushed it back to Thursday. And then they had one Friday, and they had one Saturday. I won the one on Saturday. It took me all 4 chances to win first place in this event. It was literally so difficult. Now look, one thing I can say, the 2 positions that finished with the lowest amount of points was small forward and shooting guard. Those were the 2 easiest to win on. So look, what I did, the first event was just like, oh, like, should I even play this? Like, I didn't even play it, the first one. Now the second one, that was Thursday, I was like, all right, I'll play it. You feel me? I'll load up on my center, load up on my interior, feel me, and try and play it. And then I realized centers finished with like 600k. I'm like, whoa. And then someone told me Friday that positions was different leaderboards, and I was like, okay. So I'm gonna make a small forward because they finish with the least amount of my points. So I made a small forward interior 6'11" for Friday, and I played. And then I realized if I'm not the point guard on the team, I'm playing with 2 random people. So if I get 2 random point guards that aren't good, you feel me, I'm not gonna win. You cannot do everything on a center. Whenever you're a point guard, you have control of the whole game. You're the heart of the team. Point guard is the hardest position. That's the main position. You cannot win with a bum point guard trying to carry on a center. Feel me? Especially on a center that cannot shoot. So I matched up with a bum point guard Friday, and I ended up losing, whatever. And then Saturday came. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make this shooting guard, and this is the last chance. I gotta tighten up and really come through. If I get a decent center and he joins the party, that's my best probability and chances of winning this event. So Saturday, I loaded up. I made this shooting guard build, which I'm gonna drop in this video. I loaded up in the tent first minute, and I promise you, I got a really good interior as my teammate. Oh my god. He was an interior. He wasn't a shooting center. So I was able to throw him lobs, get some extra rep. You know how lobs give you the most amount of my points in the game. I was able to throw him lobs, and I was ending games fast. I was cherry picking. That's really the method in all of these events. Just cherry pick to get the game over with. To get the max amount of my points, you got to throw 6 lobs. That's what it caps out at on the 3's court. On the 2's court, it caps out at 8. But on the 3's court, you throw 6 lobs and then shoot the rest 3s. That's the fastest way to get the game done with the least amount of possessions with the most amount of my points. And this was a my point event, so I had throwing lobs was something that I had to do. So I'm gonna drop this point guard build right now. It's on the screen right now. I'm about to show y'all. This is what I won on. My goal for this build was to make a pure sharpshooter. I did not care about, ball handling. I did not care about, defense, whatever. No, I needed to shoot 3s, get games over with. I cannot miss. Especially knowing that I'm a main center. I don't really play guard like that. So I wasn't really worried about dribbling too much. The most I'll do is zigzag, you know, you gotta hit them with a screen, zigzag, I'll fade, or like I'll shoot, but like I'm not really focused on dribbling. These are my attributes. My 3-point max is out to a 99, my mid-range to 84. You know, that's good enough. I only upgraded it to a 90 overall because in the event when you're a lower overall, you get more my points. So if you load in there with a 99, you're gonna get less my points, and that's gonna lower your rank, your overall rank. Now if you load in there with a 90, you feel me, you're gonna get more my points because you're low overall. I don't know why that's a thing, but I do know it is true. It is 1000% true. My acceleration is one of the most important things in the game, so you know I maxed that out. My stamina, I maxed that out because, you know, I'm not trying to shoot fatigued and then end up missing. My 3-point, gotta max that out. Pass accuracy, I didn't really do too much because this year you don't need like a 90 pass accuracy to throw lobs. You feel me? You could throw lobs with special delivery on like silver with a 63 pass accuracy, and that's what I did. I'm about to show you my badge layout as well. Now for my badges, I didn't really care too much about finishing because I wasn't in the paint. I was already playing with an interior. I matched up and he was an interior, so I didn't really need anything for finishing, so it doesn't really matter. And then for shooting, these with the rebirth like little exploit, whatever, these are the best shooting badges when it comes to like, it starts you off with about like 15 shooting, and I had gotten like a couple badge points in the event center. But limitless range on gold is a must, green machine on gold, and catch and shoot on gold. Like those three, if you have them gold, like you're straight, you're 1000% straight. Volume shooter, I had a bronze. Volume shooter is a good badge as well. Claymore is a good badge, especially when you're cherry picking and you're just shooting catch and shoots. Claymore is also one of the best badges in the game. So this is my badge layout. Now for playmaking, special delivery, I had it on silver. That's what it maxes out to on my attributes. Dimer is good, floor general is good. Now quick first step, hyperdrive, and I could not go higher on the handles for days. I couldn't, like I didn't have enough badge points. But handles for days is a good badge. Quick first step and hyperdrive is a must. That was the only way I could get open. If I wasn't open on the cherry pick, I was throwing lobs. If that wasn't open, like the only way I was getting open was hyperdrive and quick first step. These are the two main badges that you need. You don't really need anything else. Unpluckable, I heard, doesn't really work this year, so I just threw that off. And really, you're not really playing any locks. You're playing a lot of point guards and centers. Handles for days is a good badge as well, but I couldn't even put it on. But yeah, this is my badge layout. This is the best badge layout for this build with this attribute set that I have. It's the pure sharpshooter. And then defense, it doesn't really matter, but off-ball pest is a really good badge, especially if you're sitting in the corner on defense or like playing off-ball. You feel me? It's the best badge that you could get. And yeah, that was it for my build. But the method really is to just load in, and you can't load up with any teammates. You can't try to match them either because there's too many people in the event center. Y'all can't press A at the same time. Like, that doesn't work. The only way is to just go in and just pray for some good teammates, and that's literally what I did for the last server of the combine, and I ended up coming out on first. Loaded in with I got an interior and a lock as my teammates, and then I just cherry picked threes. I just got the game over with. If the lob was there, I was trying to get as many lobs as we can, as it gives you the most my points, and this is a my points event, so you have to throw lobs. I was just throwing lobs, cherry picking. They honestly give you the same, just shooting threes and lobs. It gives you the same amount of rep, but I like sharing the reps, so I was throwing lobs as well and shooting threes. That is to just get games over with. It's a 4-hour event. Most of the people that are on the boards, like in the first hour, aren't finishing on top. Like, they end up falling off. Stuff happens, you feel me? The best way to go is shooting guard and small forward. One of the two. I know my guard, my main event guard, the one that I always play with, his name is Urique. He won on small forward. Small forward is pretty free. Shooting guard is free as well. That's what I won on. Make a pure sharpshooter, and this is the best build for shooting guards, man. This is what I won on. I was getting around like 26k a game. You feel me? The games were taking long. I can't lie. The games were taking long. I wasn't ending games. You know, it wasn't just a walk in the park. You feel me? I was struggling a little bit, but you feel me? You just gotta work with what you got. 2K isn't really giving you any leisure with this combine event. This is a really hard event to win. This is not for everybody, but that's what I was doing. That's the method, and I came out on top. I'm draft eligible. I don't know how it works yet, but I heard they email you and then you go from there. But yeah, that's it for this event. That's it for the video. If you make this build, do the method that I told you, and I promise you, you will come at least top 10. Like, best method, throw lobs, end games. It's a 4-hour event. That's all you really can do in this event. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If this information helped you out, or if you were entertained by the video, hit that like button. I'm always giving y'all good information. I'm never gatekeeping. I'm never lying to y'all. I'm giving y'all the real information that you can go use and literally go do today, and it's real information. I'm never just gonna lie to y'all and just gatekeep from y'all. I never do any of that. Like, I always give out the sauce. You feel me? I'm blessing y'all every time I upload. So leave a like on the video if you enjoyed, and I'll see y'all boys in the next one.